Good morning, good morning. Welcome everybody to BRCAStrong Live this morning. We have a special guest attending from Prairie Wear, Holly, and we look forward to sharing the story this morning on healing with comfort and how we get through our journeys and what BRCAStrong is doing to eliminate these barriers for women and how they can be comfortable in their own skin when they come home from the hospital. So good morning again for those of you that don't know of BRCAStrong, and we look forward to this morning's call with Holly. So as Holly's joining us, I'm going to just do a short introduction. Well, good morning. How are you?
Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining us.
Our pleasure, for sure.
So I was just doing a short introduction and saying, what our program is about this morning. But what I'd like to do now is just take a minute and introduce myself and our program and what we have going here on, at BRCAStrong for 2021, as we're so excited to partner with you and have you as one of our featured products in our new basket. So thank you so much, Holly. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Tracy Milgram, the founder of BRCAStrong, where we alleviate the emotional and financial burdens of women facing breast and or ovarian cancer, regardless of predisposition, through advocacy, direct assistance, empowerment, and events. And through COVID-19, we wanted to make a difference in women's lives and help them eliminate some of the barriers. And I feel like healing is one barrier that we really face. And if we could maybe heal with certain products and help them comfort us through this time, is why we created the program. And we have several different programs, but at this time, what I'm going to do is pass it over to Holly, let her do a short introduction, and then we'll talk about what BRCAStrong has to offer and how we've partnered with you and how we're so excited to have your support and your product in our baskets.
Awesome. Thank you, Tracy. I want to just circle back, and you have this great website, which is BRCAStrong.org, and it's got really easy links to information. So I wanted to share that with everybody here. It's BRCAStrong.org. And now we can jump into Prairie Wear. Who are we? What do we do? And all of those great things. My name is Holly. I'm the CEO here at Prairie Wear. And what do we do? Our whole mission has been to create positive impact. And part of that is creating communities of support, a huge part of that. So we work with medical professionals and hospitals, institutions, but we also work with retail stores and individuals such as maybe who's watching today. And Tracy, you're a huge part of that for us. So what we want to do is be there when people need us. That's what we do. And how do we do that? We create huggers. Tracy has some knowledge of what our huggers are, and I think that's why she felt we were really aligned. Our huggers are expertly designed compression bras made for post-surgical lymphedema and everyday wear. So it's something that we made specifically to transition with someone throughout all those phases of treatment or just everyday life. And Tracy, you have that knowledge for you. So you wore your hugger post-surgically, and now you're wearing it into everyday or physical therapy, or for some people,
Correct.
into lymphedema therapy. And so we wanted to create one bra that could really do all of those things for people and still be easy to figure out what to, how to size it, how to fit, and how to take care of it, because you just throw it in the machine, right? There's no special care.
That's it.
You can wear it for a long time and you don't have to wash it very much. So that's really what we're all about, is how can we support our community? This is what we're doing, no pun intended, with really great bras. And Tracy, is it okay if I talk about our two bras really quick, or we can also
That would
jump into
be amazing. No, we could talk about your bras
Awesome.
really quick, and then which will really highlight our program and why it's so important on the hugger and the Prima and the Vita and what the difference is. And I think, for example, I could tell you I've been working with you guys for 2 years almost and have been wearing your bras, which has lasted me 2 years. I just wanted new ones.
Yeah.
So I got them to switch them out after a year, but they've lasted me forever. They're easy to wash. They're super comfortable. But knowing that the difference in the two different bras, post-surgery versus, your everyday bra. So yes, go ahead. Please take the floor again and explain the difference in both bras. And, they come in 3 different colors, and we have extenders, to make them for women who don't fit. So feel free.
Yeah. So you've hit on some really important notes to what we're all about. So we're all about durability. and we're all about easy wear and easy care. So what does that mean specifically? We only have two bras. We have our Hugger Prima, which is our full coverage, full compression. And I'm going to step back just a little bit so you can see it. This is our Hugger Prima. And it's really made to wear post-surgically or for when you're looking for more compressive support, lymphedema, or just, we also have our, double D and higher that just need a bra to run in or go to the gym or go do yoga and not have to worry about spilling out the top. These are everyday things that we don't necessarily all think about, but that's what our experts that we work with and our technical team, that's what we do. We engineer every single part of our bra so that it's really made to transition with you when you need it. So that's our Hugger Prima in a really quick nutshell. And then our Hugger Vita, which I have an extender in, just so we can take a look. Our Hugger Vita is more of our everyday wear, but also post-surgically for sure. Some really cool things about our Huggers, which you have already noted, is that they're made of an antibacterial high-performance yarn, and it's moisture wicking. So not only is it durable, but it's also something that, especially during key recovery times, you can wear 24/7. You don't have to take it off. And they're also, designed so that, especially post-surgically, and Tracy, you could speak more intimately to this, but post-surgically, I'm just gonna put this on so you guys can see. When you go to zip up your Hugger, you don't have to lift your arms. And I don't know that you can see me, I'm so sorry I'm out of screen. But everything about our Hugger is made to be really easy to put on, be really easy to care for. And once you get it on, you don't have to take it off, and you can sleep in it. It's made for 24/7 wear. It's seamless knit with mapped compression. Can you all see this? I hope.
Yes.
It's really great. I should have had a different angle on my camera, but it really is made to work with your body like a second skin. And then we have also our body pockets in both of our Huggers, where if you need to put ice, prosthetic, additional padding, anything that you would typically put next to the skin, you don't have to. You put it right in the pocket of your Hugger, and so that you don't have to have it next to your skin, but it also holds it in place. So that's
So
super
your
awesome.
ice packs and stuff, like if you guys need to put them, like one thing that I've learned, I don't know if you guys like purposely did this, but sticking in your ice packs inside and you don't get that burn. Like some of us obviously don't have thick skin and we've been burned from ice packs. So what I do is I take either one of the Prima or the Vita and I just stick it in there and it doesn't burn my skin and it doesn't irritate me because the material of the bras non-irritable. Like I have very sensitive skin and it doesn't itch me at all. So I think that's an amazing, point
Right.
for the bra and how we use it. And, I don't know if you're going to touch base on this or not, but even putting in prostheses in these bras or knitted knockers, is so easy. I have to say, like from a personal perspective, like you can't tell because of the way you guys shape the bra is just
Yes.
amazing. And really, honestly, doesn't change the look of your actual physical breast because the way the bra is, and maybe is it like a foam that you guys use? I don't know because I just take now my one knitted knocker and slide it in. So I don't know, but I mean, what you have in there, I just left and put my knitted knocker behind there because I feel like it still gives you that natural look.
So we do have what we would call a modesty pad, which is removable and it's totally personal to how you want to use it. And you've brought up a good point. There's different prosthetics, there's different surgeries. So if you have a lumpectomy that maybe is more radical in nature and so you don't have a full prosthetic and it's really hard to find something that fits your body or feels comfortable, this is something that can definitely work. Or if you had a unilateral mastectomy and you need compression on one side and not the other as you're healing, that's what our Hugger does. It just goes right next to the skin. And one piece that I forgot to bring up, so thanks for bringing that up, Tracy, is just that our yarn is also Okotex 100 certified, which means safe for skin, safe to next to the skin. So during radiation, or any time that you have that immune system support compromised immune system, we want to make sure that we're putting something next to the skin that's not causing any trauma. And that's another little detail that we look after with our Huggers because we really want it to be part of your support team and create that positive experience for you. So Cool.
Perfect. Um, do you wanna, is there anything else you want to show them with the other bra, or you're okay?
I think just we could just really quickly go through how easy to fit it is. And I think that's one of the reasons that you chose us to work with your program in terms of creating that comfort with healing. Part of that is, how scary is it to try to find a bra that fits when you don't know what your body is going to look like or feel like? You
Right.
don't know what you're going to look like after surgery. You don't know if you have radiation coming up. You might have to have chemo, which again, this just our bras, you can open that up so you can accommodate for a chemo port. You don't know, because
You know,
you don't know until you get there. So our bra is really made to be very non-intimidating, so that it doesn't matter. It's going to fit your body no matter what. And
right.
in terms of, within reason, obviously we can't fit everybody perfectly, but we fit a lot of bodies really great. And we do that through really easy sizing. So you may already know this for yourself, Tracy, but it's only one measurement and it's super simple. It's just right above the breast tissue and around the back. If you don't have any breast tissue, no worries, because also we are used with unisex for a prima. You can use a foam cord or a tape measure or any of those things with a ruler, and it's like super, super simple to take that measurement. And then you just go to our fit chart and you can find anywhere from extra small to 3XL to fit your body. So that's another piece that was really important to us, is we wanted to be accessible, where people could not feel intimidated to try to find a bra, and also not feel like they have to buy multiple bras. So if you're
Really
post-surgery
important.
and you have some swelling or bandages, you don't have to go to a larger size. You just slip
Right.
in this extender, right? And I think you probably experienced that yourself as well. So you don't have to buy two bras. You don't have to be worried if your body changes size slightly or if you're swelling one day. Just zip in an extender. So we really worked very hard as a technical team and as a Prairie Wear mission team to create something that gives you the best support, the easiest support that we were able to create. So,
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Holly, for
yeah.
coming on and talking about the two different bras. Is, one reason I wanted to come on and highlight Prairie Wear is we have started for 2021 pre-mastectomy care packages. So Prairie Wear is one of the products that we'll be offering. And for right now, the only post-mastectomy compression garment and comfort every day. And we will be carrying both styles. So varying if you're going through treatment or varying on the bra that you need and the reason, we will help you get through that process and accommodate you and get you that bra. So really, as we know, healing with comfort is a process that all of us face, whether it's starting treatment, whether it's having a preventative surgery, or somebody who's metastatic, or somebody who's having a flat closure. And through my own personal journey, I have just realized that feeling whole as a woman and not having access to these products, and something that I could look forward to when I come home, and I could feel like my normal self by coming home and putting on that post compression bra or the robe or some of the other products that we have in our basket, I think has really become an imperative part of our mission. Because as I said, being diagnosed, taking preventative action, or whichever avenue you go, we're in COVID-19 also, which has made a huge impact on all of our women, and even, men get breast cancer too, right? But just in general, what can we do to eliminate a barrier to help a woman continue on their mission and heal through their journey, which all of us know healing takes time, and we want to help you with that. So for 2021, we are doing pre-mastectomy care packages. There is an application on our website. You can apply through there, or you can sponsor a woman through there. As well as we have another package that is called Bras for Brave Beauties, which we will be funding post-mastectomy garments as well. We do have a couple different other options, and lymphedema sleeves. So we do have two brand new programs for 2021 offering to women who are purvivors, survivors, and thrivers, regardless of predisposition. BRCAStrong is here to support you, educate you, and advocate you, and really guide you in the right direction. Because again, we want to eliminate the feeling of isolation. as you know, we talk about COVID, and I'm sure, Holly, you could probably relate to how it's affected you. And, just coming on and hearing stories and speaking and connecting women with other women, our story hasn't stopped. Our voices still need to be heard. Our numbers are rising in breast cancer. Why? Because we're putting off screenings. Let's educate these women and men and educate our families on not only your genetics, have you had your mammogram? If you can't afford your mammogram, there's programs out there. If you need an MRI, there's programs out there. Let's continue to be that change. Let's have our voices heard. Let these products in our community be known. Because I remember when I went under my mastectomy 6 years ago, I didn't know about Prairie Wear. I went underneath a revision and I was lucky enough to find Prairie Wear, and it has made a huge impact on myself, how I feel. I look at myself and I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing a normal bra. It's not our sexy, lacy bra, but again, it's time and it's healing and we can get there. So I really want to thank you for coming on, for giving BRCAStrong the opportunity to even partner with you and continue to strive and make a difference, and let this program be known all over the United States as we are shipping. And if anybody is interested, you can go directly to our website to www.brcastrong.org, which is BRCAstrong.org. We also have an amazing fundraiser going on that is ending at the end of the month. It's not about the breast, it's about the woman, making sure that we focus on who we are and our breasts don't define us. So if you haven't seen our fundraiser, please go on and support us. We're 50 shirts sold into our fundraiser about 10 days after we launched. We are super excited. We exceeded our goal and continue to double that if we can within the next couple of days of the month. And thank you to all of our doctors and our businesses that have partnered with us to continue to help us make a difference. Because yes, I can be an advocate. Yes, I can be a voice, but we need women and men and physicians in our world to come up and really step up. And being a creator of a bra, just having that in our lives really truly makes a difference. So I really thank you again, Holly. And if there's anything you'd like to close out with, I know as we spoke earlier, Holly's going to offer a discount code. Maybe you just want to share a little bit about that, and then whatever else you'd like to close out with.
Sure. Well, I'd really like to highlight you, Tracy, and all of your hard work and the BRCAStrong team, and really circle it around of this really amazing community that's being created, and how much you care, Tracy, because you just care. It oozes out of every pore, and you're really doing all of your passionate work because you believe in what you do. And that's how we are. It sounds a little cheesy and goofy, but we believe it and you believe it. And when you have this belief in what you're doing, I think good things happen. So it's super cool that you're doing this, and we're really thankful to be a part of it. And so for today, just to kind of celebrate having this time with Tracy, because she's a super busy gal, we are doing for BRCAStrong for the next month through the end of April, just a 10% discount off our website. We're prairiewear.com. You can put in the discount code, which is strong, STRONG 10, and we'll also match a donation of 10% to BRCAStrong. I didn't tell you that, Tracy, but we're going to do that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work. We are all about communities of support. This is one out of several amazing programs that we have throughout the United States and also Canada. And we always cherish being a part of this. So thank you so much.
Well, perfect. We will definitely have to touch base on Canada because we don't ship there. And now that I know you guys do, we can open up another path for us. So thank you again, Holly. And I really look forward to speaking with you again and having you guys back on.
Great. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks. Take care. Send in love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.